we've got a strap going around the column to add extra support. So we're gonna do 2 bags and see how that works. Going up with some more forms. We got 2 bags already in. So
about 2 more bags and we'll be to
where we were.
Level. But this time I'm strapping.
We're strapping every
stone.
Every stone.
Every stone row.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that to happen again.
No, we do not. Okay.
Rain, keep falling on my head. Well, we're past where we were the other day when it blew out.
That's cool.
Straps must be working.
That's good.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Got another lift to do.
So, we got another strap to go on too.
It's right there.
Yeah. So.
3rd strap going up.
Very good.
Or another lift.
Ah.
And then cross your fingers.
Really?
No blowouts yet.
Yet.
This one will be the charm.
Mm.
Of course, if it blows out, it'll be on the last one we pour.
Of course it will.
Sort of like you always find something the last place you look.
Exactly. It's looking good. At this point in time, we're going up even more. We got 2 more bags put in.
Hasn't blown yet.
And he just did the concrete vibrator and no cracks. So we are onward and upward from where we were before. Second time is charm is correct. And I'm on the attic floor.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
I think that's as much as I'm gonna do.
I don't blame you.
All right. We got her. She did not. We got concrete all the way to there. So that is a stone and concrete column. That's what, 25 feet. 25 feet of stone and concrete column. The straps worked. The mortar joints held. And we can put the big lintels on. Carrie's standing in front of where the big lintels go. No, it's all right. And we got some tarp action going, so it doesn't get soaking wet inside.
Very true.
But we are excited.
We're very excited.
It was very tense, that last lift we put in there. So it didn't collapse.
It didn't collapse. It held.
Woohoo!
Now it just has to dry. That's just has to dry. So that's
It has to set.
cure.
I think it's set.
Set. Cure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, we are up here about 30 feet off the ground, getting ready to do the lintel. Got a good bearing surface for the concrete behind the lintel. The lintel's gonna go right here. It's that tall. So it'll sit on this pillar. This is bottom of the form. It'll sit across on this pillar. And then that part will be poured. We got to put the lintel in first, of course, and then there's the bearing surface for the next bit of concrete, and it'll pour and be into there. Got my rebar that I'll tie in with, So the next step is lintels from here to here, and then there's a big stone that goes right on these two stones, and the lintel from here across to there. I'm here with the lintel stone that we're gonna be putting up, and one way I decided to improve upon the lintel stone is I'm gonna cut a drip edge all along here, just a small groove, so when this is the bottom of it, so when the water comes down, it'll hit that groove and won't travel back along the stone and into the molding. So that's where it will, these two spots is where it's going to sit on those pillars, there and there. And just like that, now we have a nice drip edge, and that should help quite a bit on keeping the water from traveling back along the stone and entering the house. Alrighty, Carrie's mixing up hot lime mortar, and while she was doing that, I was making sure my new lintel, not new, but the lintel, was going to be able to go up without falling over on its way 25-ish feet in the air, a little over 25 feet in the air. So I got a little platform for me to stand on. I've got to get my harness on, strap in. But that the lintel won't fall over this way, and then we got to put up that beam that goes on top of the lintel and ties everything together.
Frank is upstairs priming and preparing where this beautiful big stone is going to go.
We are ready to start Operation Big Lintel. We didn't have to do that lintel, so we haven't had to do one this size. So we'll find out how we do.
Frank putting the mortar down in the bed, right there. So we can set it down. All right, she's going in. I'm setting her down, but I need both hands. his favorite thing, pointing.
Having fun yet?
Sure.
Lonely teardrops.
Trying to get that big old thing to level up. How's it going, Frank?
A lot harder than it looks. But we'll get it.
Okay, Bertha is now in a different direction. We're working on the other lintel, way up there at the top. Having that scaffolding there is very helpful. Hey, baby. What you doing up here?
I'm putting lintels in.
That's exciting.
Well, already put that one in.
Yeah.
This lintel's going in.
Is it going in a little easier?
I haven't tried to put any mortar in yet. But it'll go in a lot easier.
And you got the cornerstone
And I
thing?
checked the cornerstone. It fits.
Yay!
So, I mean, we have built, I don't know, we built 25 feet of wall, and at the top of it, the stone still fits in there.
That's awesome.
The tolerances are
Right where they should be, right?
I mean, tolerances are tight is what I mean.
Right.
It's not like you can get, you know, a tiny bit, if you're an 1/8 of an inch off or even a 1/16 of an inch off for every single stone. At the top, you know.
Right. That's.
If there's an average of, I don't know, 8 inch, I don't know. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Well, we're working on this. Working on the center. We're working on this. We're working on the second lintel, or would this be the third lintel? This is the third lintel we put up, but. And I'm up here. Got the forklift underneath it, checking my tolerances, and right now I just have it set in there, trying to find out if it fit, and sure enough, that cornerstone fits in there. So, checking for if it's straight along here. There's still, both these stones need plumb. I haven't put any mortar under them yet. I was just checking to make sure they fit before, I mean, because that was a lot of, I was kind of skeptical of whether it would fit at the top, but so far it's fitting.
Well, your story tapes and everything.
And Carrie's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get this stone plumb, and I suppose level, but and get some mortar under it, and then we can Pour some concrete behind here.
Yay.
And then go up again. The ends of these joists will be set in concrete. And the concrete wall will continue up. New joist has to go in right here. We're getting there.
That cap for the lintel, you can see there's the lintel and then the long flat stone in between. We're getting ready to set both of those back up. Alright, here we are. The lintels are in place. Now we got the tops. What are they?
It's a, I don't know, it's a bonding, I think that's a bond beam. Bond rock.
Yeah.
Bond.
A decorative top.
Bond.
Yeah.
Bond.
It actually gives a very flat surface for the next few rocks to go on, because there's a little bit of facade, like you can see right there. There's a little bit of facade that goes underneath the box gutters, and so
2 rows of rocks.
2 rows of rocks, and that's what will go on top of these. We needed to make sure that these would fit, and before
we commit to pouring concrete
yeah,
behind them.
Yeah. So sun's in the exact wrong spot, but exciting to see everything going back up. You girls are funny. You girls are funny.